Welcome back to Hot Hatch Hacks. Today we're looking to clean the MAF sensor. That's the mass airflow sensor on the Mk2 Focus ST. So if you have a lumpy idle, if maybe when you're accessing more than 50% of that throttle, when you're pressing that pedal in, it's quite lumpy, it's a bit hesitant to kind of take off. Boost issues, also a big cause of this as well. It could be your mass airflow sensor that needs a clean. So today we'll get into that maybe 10-15 minute job at max. So what do we need for this today? So we need a mass airflow sensor cleaner. This is one I purchased off Amazon. Cheap enough, does the job. And we also need a T25, which is a 5-star security bit. So it's not your standard 6-star, but it's the 5-star security bit. Okay, so here is your mass airflow sensor. I've taken this already out of the inlet manifold and it's just located under here. So we're removing these two screws. I'll be back with you in 2 secs. Okay, so then that is the MAF sensor fully pulled out. And here it is. So what you need to be doing next is spraying down in this hole here. Make sure you clean all of the terminals and just drown it in a MAF sensor cleaner before you do replace it back in. Give it a good shake afterwards too. MAF sensor is now back in. You want to be then putting this connector back in, and when you do reattach this pipe for the manifold, make sure it's in securely as well. One top tip too is this here, which is the mass airflow sensor box, obviously needs to be at a 2 o'clock position. So you imagine this is 12 o'clock, 1 and 2, which is how the original airbox would have mounted it as well. That just means it's going to be connecting with the air a lot better. So I've just come back in from a drive and wow, what a difference that makes. It's such a pleasure now. No hesitation, no bogging down when I'm trying to access a lot of that throttle. And also there's no lumpy idle as well. So if maybe you thought originally you had to replace some sensors, that MAF sensor included, probably think again. So have a look at Amazon, look for some MAF cleaning solution, and you're probably going to save yourself a couple of £100 right there just by cleaning that. I presume that this is the original one that was on the car when it was made in 2010. I can't be certain, but it doesn't look like it's been replaced. It looks pretty old. But being able to clean that for a fraction of the price, that MAF sensor cleaner I paid for was £10, and it took me 10 minutes to clean it as well. So I think that's a great saving. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.